bright and early on day 2 here in Dubrovnik, and after last night of just exploring kind of the area by our Airbnb, sorry if you can hear the clock towers in the background, and then going down to the city walls and exploring the old town and getting dinner. Today we're going to do a full day, see everything in the daylight. We are trying to head to the city walls in a little bit. We're just getting ready right now, having a quick coffee. We're gonna grab breakfast on the way and then go down to the city walls and start exploring. We want to get there as early as possible to hopefully avoid it being super busy. So we stopped and got some breakfast at Babić Pekarna Bakery. We got 2 different bureks. You can see Dylan eating his. We're trying to not get attacked by pigeons, but breakfast with a view before we go to the city walls. So after a close encounter with some pigeons eating our burek on the street, we just got our entrance into the city walls of Dubrovnik. So it's 35 euros per person, and then you get access for 3 days, and you also get access to Fort Lawrence and the city walls themselves. This is what it looks like at the start. We entered from the Ploce gate, but you can also enter from the Pile gate as well. So here we have the old town on this side, and then we have the sea on the other. You can see the bay. So we almost finished the city walls, but we kind of walked back since there's little cafes along the end of the walls. So we got some freshly squeezed lemonade and orange juice. They grow both oranges and lemons here, so, and then of course some waters to stay hydrated. But this is our view from the cafe with Lokrum Island, and you can see the castle walls over there. We wrapped up at the city walls, which took us about 3 hours with stopping to take a ton of photos, and we continued to explore the old town. We saw the famous Walk of Shame stairs from Game of Thrones. We enjoyed some cevapi for lunch at Pressa. It was delicious. A quick walk and we are at Banjé Beach. Back up the hundreds and hundreds of stairs back to our Airbnb, and we're gonna relax a little. We have dinner reservations tonight at the only Michelin star restaurant here in Dubrovnik. It's called 360 restaurant. So we're gonna enjoy that this evening and then hang out with our family after. But until then, we're gonna relax and take some photos from the Airbnb. After our first full day in Dubrovnik, I have some pro tips that I want to share. So definitely wear walking shoes, be ready to walk a lot. I know everyone says that, but there is truly a lot of stairs. We've covered 50 stories today, or 50 floors, and we still have more walking to do, but overall everything is really beautiful. And if you take breaks and just like pace yourself, it's definitely 100% worth it, because everything is very walkable and very close. There's just a lot of elevation and stairs. It is end of April right now, and the temperature today has been 65 degrees Fahrenheit. It started around 50 today, and now it's up to like 64. It definitely feels way warmer than that, so just a heads up, I would recommend coming this time of year, because when we were doing the city walls this morning, it was actually nice with the breeze, and it would get hot at times, but then when you go in the shade, it'd cool off. But I think coming in the summer would actually be very hot. And we even went down to the beach earlier, as you saw, and the temperature was great. We did not need it to be any warmer. We didn't bring swimsuits or anything, but we definitely could have gone in the water. The water would have been cold, but it was really nice on the beach and very sunny. It might vary if there's rain or clouds, but just keep a heads up that I think spring is a very good time to visit, and it wasn't super jam-packed. Time for our Michelin restaurant experience. Our dinner was absolutely amazing, and that concludes day 2 in Dubrovnik. Stay tuned for our last day, day 3.